Hello everyone, my name is Mahendra Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I shall discuss about the numericals based on the Coulomb's law. It is very important for our syllabus because according to Polytechnic syllabus, Coulomb's law and electrical intensity, these are the two topics on the first unit in which there is numericals is always asked. So without losing any moment, let's start the video. Now let's start. It is the numericals which we are going to discuss is based on the Coulomb's law. So it is the first numerical that how each force affected between the two charges when each charges is doubled and distance between them is also doubled. So as we know from the Coulomb's law that the Coulomb's law states that Fc equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square, where Q1 is the first charge, Q2 is the second charge, and R is the distance between them. It means you can consider like this: Q1, Q2, and R is the distance between them. Then according to Coulomb's law, this is the force of interaction. And according to question, now Q1 is doubled. It means 2Q1, and Q2 is also doubled. That is Q2 is equal to 2Q2. And now the distance between them is also doubles. It means R will be R2. It means this is Q1 prime, this is Q2 prime, and this one is the R1 prime. Now if we now calculate the new Coulomb's force of interaction, that we know K Q1 into Q2. Here Q1 equal to 2Q1, here Q2 is 2Q2, and distance is R, that is 2R and a square of them. Now 2 2 we can calculate Q1 into Q2 and R square. Now 2 into 2, that is equal to 4, divided by 2 square is equal to 4. It means it is cancelled and it is K Q1 into Q2 by R square. This is the new force of interaction, and it is same as that of the initial time. From equation A we get that Fc equal to Fc prime. It means the force is same. There is no change in force of there is no change in Coulomb's force when charges are doubled and distance between them is also doubled. So we can say the answer is number A, same. It means there is no change in force of interaction between the charges. Now we are going to next numerical, that is the electrostatic force between the charges of 200 microcoulomb and 500 microcoulomb placed in free space is 5 GF, and find the distance between the two charges. That is, we know here it is given Q1 is 200 microcoulomb. So 1 microcoulomb is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. So 200 microcoulomb will be equal to 200 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. And also Q2 is equal to 500 microcoulomb, that is 500 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. Now the force of that is Coulomb force is given is 5 GF. And what is GF? So GF, it is nothing. It is just force of gravity on a body of mass 1 gram, and it is all it is found that 1 GF is equal to, since 1 GF is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 kgf, and kgf is what? It is SI. It is in SI unit, that is the force of gravity on a body of mass 1 kg. So this is GF, which can be converted into kgf, that is 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 kgf. Now we have Q1, Q2 and force of interaction. As we know from the Coulomb's law, Fc equal to K Q1 into Q2 by R square. Here R square will be equal to K Q1 Q2 by force Coulomb force. So and R, there is a square of R, so on removing a square there will be a root, and put the values. We know K have a value of 9 into 10 to the power 9. Q1 is given here 200 into 10 to the power minus 6. Q2 is given here 500 into 10 to the power minus 6, and divided by Coulomb's force, that is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 3. On solving we get R, and on calculating we get the answer, that is almost equal to 4.24 into 10 to the power 2 meter. So this will be answer. So see the option given. If there is no one is matching, then D option will be the right answer. So calculate yourself. Okay. Now we move to the third numericals. Okay. A proton and electron is placed 1.6 centimeter apart in free space. Find the magnitude of electrostatic force between them. What is nature of the force? It is given that there is one electron, okay, and one proton. These are placed at a distance of 1.6 centimeter. Okay. As we know, charge on an electron is equal to charge on a proton, and that is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and distance between them is 1.6 centimeter. It is in CGS unit. First we have to convert it into SI unit, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power 2 meter. Sorry, 10 to the power minus 2 meter. Okay. Because as we know that 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, so 1 centimeter equal to 10 to the power minus 2 meter, so this will be minus 2. Now as we know from the Coulomb's law, F equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. Again Q1 Q2 and R is given, so F can be calculated very easily, and on putting the value, like K having value 9 into 10 to the power 9 and 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, again 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and divided by R square, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 2 whole square. On calculating, we will get a value of approx 9 into 10 to the power minus 25 Newton. Here is the two question, not one. First it is what is the nature of this force? That is the second question. First one is what is the magnitude of the force and what is the nature. As first one is electron, that is negatively charged particle. Second one is proton, that is positively charged particle. So force of interaction between them will be attractive force, because these are the unlike charges. So we know unlike charges attract each other. So the nature of this force will be attractive. So the right answer is C, I think, 9 into 10 power minus 25, and attractive in nature. So this will be the answer. Now moving to the next numerical. The question is that how far apart two electrons be if the electrostatic force exerted by one of the other is equal to the weight of the electron. It means the question is said that how far apart the two electrons, two protons, sorry, suppose that there are two protons, okay, so and R is distance between them, and we have to find this R. Okay, two proton, it means we have charge of first proton is equal to charge on second proton, that is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Now the second one, distance we have to calculate, and it is given that electrostatic force exerted by one of the other is equal to weight of the electron. It means Coulomb's force or electrostatic force is equal to the weight of the electron. We know weight means what? mg. M here mass will be considered of the electron. We know mass of electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg, and G is equal to value of 9.8 meter per second square. If we take its value approx 10, so that it will be easy for calculation, then 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 into 10, this will be Newton. So electrostatic force. And now we know from the Coulomb's law, F equal to K Q1 into Q2 by R square. Again we have to calculate R square. This means R is equal to K Q1 Q2 by force of Coulomb, and this we know having a K have a value of 9 into 10 to the power 9, Q 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. This have to be written 2 times, so this is a square, and Coulomb's force, and it is given equal to the weight of the electron, that is mg, and on solving we get approximately 991 into 10 to the power minus 31 and whole square. So on solving we can calculate it. It will come approx 5.1 meter. Okay, and option number D, 5.11 meter. Okay, approx 5.11 meter it will become. So you will calculate your own self, but this is the method of the calculation of the numerical. Now moving to the next numerical, the next question is calculate the Coulomb force between the two alpha particles separated by a distance of 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter in air. Okay, So number one is here is one word new, that is the alpha particle. What is alpha particle? Alpha particle is nothing, it is just the helium atom. We know helium element, sorry, we know helium has a 2 proton. It means charge on 2 proton is equal to 2 into charge on 1 electron, that is 1 electron has a charge of 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19 coulomb. So this is the charge, okay, this is the charge. And calculate the coulomb force between the two alpha particles separated by distance of this. So R is also given 3.2 into 10 to power minus 15 meter. From the Coulomb's law we know that K Q1 into Q2 by R square. Now K have a value of 9 into 10 to power 9. Q1, that is the charge on alpha particle, that is 2 into 1.6 into 10 to power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, this is 2 times. It means the calculate the coulomb's force between two alpha particles. It means one alpha particle is here and another alpha particle is here. So 2 alpha particles. So charge on one alpha particle is this. So 2 times we have to write, and this is a square. And R distance, it is given 3.2 into 10 to power minus 15 whole square. And on calculation we can get the right answer. It will be approximately come 90 Newton, and that is equal to option A. So this is the answer. Now we move to the next numerical, that is electrostatic force. Next question number 6 is electrostatic force between the two charges placed in vacuum is F. If the charges are placed at the same separation in a medium of dielectric constant K, the force between them will be. That is the question. So if we first take in free space, okay, in free space we know from the Coulomb's law K Q1 into Q2 by R square, and here K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon. Now if K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon, and it is also said that K is equal to epsilon R equal to epsilon by epsilon naught. Okay, so this can be written as epsilon equal to epsilon R into epsilon naught. Now new force, that is new Coulomb force, is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon is replaced by epsilon R into epsilon naught, and the same rest part is the same, Q1 into Q2 by R square. So we can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, okay, and Q1 into Q2 by R square, and 1 by epsilon R is. So this one is the same as the earlier. It means we can say that it is Fc by epsilon R, and epsilon R is given, and epsilon R it is given is equal to K. It means Fc by K. So if Fc is equal to it means like this. So new force will be earlier, it will be equal to ratio of the earlier force and the dielectric constant. Once again I am repeating the question. Electrostatic force between the two charges placed in vacuum is F. It means F is the force. Fc I have taken, that is may mislead. So F equal to K Q1 into Q2 by R square in free space. When if the charges are placed at a same separation in a medium of dielectric constant K, it means the charges are at the same distance, but the medium is filled by a dielectric constant K. In that case we know 1 by 4 pi epsilon, and epsilon is related by this. So when epsilon is replaced by epsilon R into epsilon naught, and epsilon R having a value of K, that is given that K dielectric constant is filled. So the new force will be Fc by K. It means it will be ratio of the earlier force and dielectric constant K, and the right answer will be option B. Now moving to the next numerical. Two charges are placed at a certain distance apart in air. When a metallic sheet is placed between them, the electrostatic force between them will be. It is question that two charges are placed in a distance apart. Okay, as what do we know that from the Coulomb's law again, K Q1 into Q2 by R square. Okay, here K can be replaced by 1 by 4 pi epsilon, okay, Q1 into Q2 by R square. Now this epsilon we can say that 1 4 pi q1 q2 by r square, these all are the constant because charge is not changing, the distance between them is not changing, and 4 pi is also constant. We can say that fc is here inversely proportional to the epsilon. It means this is the medium between the charges. And for air, we know for air epsilon is equal to r, or you can say epsilon r equal to r. And for other any material, for any other material, epsilon r is greater than 1. It means the value of epsilon r is increases because we are filling a conducting material, okay, metallic sheet, okay. A metallic sheet is put between the charges. It means we are increasing the value of epsilon r. It means increasing, as we can see that it is inversely proportional to the Coulomb's force. So on increasing the value of epsilon r, there is decrease in the electrostatic force or Coulomb force. So the right answer will be that decrease. So the two charges are separated certain distance apart in air. When metallic sheet is placed between them, the electrostatic force between them will be decreased, because on metallic sheet we are putting between the charges, there is decrease in the value of there is decrease in the electrostatic force because there is increase in the value of the epsilon r. So this is the answer. Now moving to the last numerical, that is a force of 4 Newton is acting between the two charges in air. If the space between them is completely filled with a glass, then the new force will be what? Okay. In initially, suppose that Coulomb's force equal to, as we know, k q1 into q2 by r square, or we can replace k as a 1 by 4 pi epsilon q1 q2 by r square. Now according to question, here we know since k equal to epsilon r equal to epsilon by epsilon naught, it is also epsilon equal to epsilon naught into epsilon r, or this is the value. Now so new force I am calculating 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon r q1 into q2 by r square. Now 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square 1 by epsilon r, that is the value. This is the same value, and epsilon r, and it is given in initially k q1 into q2 by r square, and it having a value of 4 Newton. It is said that a force of 4 Newton is acting between the two charges. I am considering q1 and q2. The force between them F is given by 4 Newton. It means this is 4 Newton initially, but when it is filled with free space is completely filled with glass, when glass is filled in there between them, that the medium is filled with the glass, that is having epsilon value of epsilon r equal to 8. Now this is nu is equal to epsilon initial value by epsilon r, and the initial value of the Coulomb's force was 8 Newton, and 4 Newton, and epsilon r having a value of 8. So on calculating we get 0.5 Newton. So new force will be 0.5 Newton. Once again I am repeating this question because it is some difficulty. A force of 4 Newton is acting between the two charges. There are two charges q1 and q2, and the force is between them is 4 Newton. It is given at initially in case of air. If the space between them is completely filled with glass, that is glass have a value of epsilon r equal to 8, then the new force will be what? So initially 4 Newton, that is force of the electrostatic equal to k q1 into q2 by r square, and again we can replace k 1 by 4 pi epsilon and k or epsilon r having a value of epsilon by epsilon naught. Now when it is filled with a glass, then 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon r q1 q2 by r square. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught and q1 q2 by r square. This is the initial time, here we can see. So this one is the initial force similarly, and 1 by epsilon naught having a value of 4 Newton and divided by 8. So these two will on calculating we get 0.5 Newton. So the right answer is 0.5 Newton D. So today I have discussed only the numerical based on the Coulomb's law. Okay, this is very important that lots of time it is asked in questions, this type of question in Polytechnic examination, and I have considered the question especially based on the objective, because objective questions is very oftenly used to us and very easy to us. So that's why I consider these things. And Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.